Welcome to another round of the Super Ghouls'n Girls 80% Tournament 2020. I'm Habibs. I'm here with Acidic IV once more for this awesome race of Teleo1 against Jason2890, and they already started.
Nice. Looks like we timed that pretty well this time. Nice.
Dagger for both.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. And I think what's cool about this, though, is that we'll probably see Jason do the level 3 glitch and the level 5 glitch for invincibility, but I don't think we'll see that from Teleo, so we'll get to see a side-by-side of two different ways to play the game.
Yes, and there is another point here. This week, Matamada discovered a new way, a new strat for level 2, where you intentionally turns into a bee when with the magician of the second chest, and you can boost through the axes on the level 2. He said he will try it. Let's see how it goes.
That would be hype to see that live in a race. It was pretty crazy just to see the video. And I think it saves like 2 seconds, I believe, which doesn't sound like a lot of time, but when you're, like when you're at the top of the leaderboards, 2 seconds is huge. Like it's massive.
Yeah, for sure. I'm curious how it will be.
It's gonna be a good one. It's definitely gonna be close.
Teleo with the quick kill.
He was almost in that thing's neck. He was deep in the head. I will change my name to Acidic V. It's coming.
He's going for it.
It's coming. Oh, this is hype. Oh!
Oh, he missed the boost, the damage boost.
But there at least is a, so the idea there would have been to get up on the very top. Oh no!
Oh no.
The B strat may have just cost him the race. Put up the pile. Also, shout out to all the other Ghouls runners that are in chat. Darth Cubius, Matamade, Luckstein, Soul Sword Strike, QC100, Darth Cubius. I mean, like, Malcolm, of course, the world record holder, the man, the myth, the legend, Stone Clive. There's a lot of really great people here.
Great people, great runners.
That B boost strat though, that was admirable. It definitely takes balls to do that in a race setting, and I respect that. The sight.
Even on a come on run, even offline run, it will take ball. It takes so much courage to do that.
Yeah, because it's not a very simple setup. I mean, like the magician has to shoot his ball 45 degrees up and to the right, and then you're in a race, up the ladders to get hit by it at just the right time. That's rough. Raft hype. The double scythe drop.
Both runners going for the reversal chest order to recover gold on level 2.
How is Raft on the prototype? It's great until the first siren, and then it's just awful. Like, there were only, I think, like 2 things about the prototype as far as enemy placement that really got to me, and that's that siren being there with the barnacles. And what was the other one? One on level 3. And I hated that they got rid of the, well, I guess hadn't yet developed the bone conveyor belt things. That was rough.
Oh yeah, the prototype doesn't have imps on level 3 too, right?
Right. Yeah, that was amazing. Like, they're just not there at all. They're nowhere to be seen. There are people who never finish this game. Bro, there's people who, like, didn't finish level 1. I know of a few people who didn't know you could double jump, so they never got past, like, the first tall pillar. You know what I mean? Like, there's quite a few skill gates in this game, depending on how deep you dive. I love the soundtrack. It's so good. Alright, quick kill incoming.
Let's see if Teleo can hit the wave cycle.
It's me, the people who never finished level 1. I'm telling you, level 1 is hard. Like, it's not just, it's hard because it's a new game, but it's, like, factually, this level 1 is difficult. It's one of the most difficult levels in the game, which is really pretty brutal if you think about it.
Level 1 actually has the most RNG of all the game, I think.
There's a lot going on, too. I mean, like, there's the tsunami waves, there's the earthquake, there's a lot happening there.
These cool towers.
Yeah, right?
The wolves that jump when you're not expecting for it.
Yeah, the wolves are deceivingly simple because, like, it seems like, okay, well, they just have the one jump pattern, this should be fine. But the delay is so varied that it is actually hard to deal with them unless you just pop them before they jump. A total of twice. Now, is that both loops, Ghost Train, or just one? Because you know you gotta beat it twice, right? I think that's the big breaking point for most people is, like, they get to the end of the map and they're like, wait, what do you mean I have to do it again? And the difficulty ramps up the second time. One loop? Ah, yeah. the bracelet fight. Rip. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Matthew, that's the invulnerability glitch for level 3. You'll see him do that on level 5 as well. And I should know how this works, but I don't.
Basically you cast the magic. When you cast the magic, you have some iframes, right. And if you get hit in the first iframe, you keep invincible for the rest of the game. If you don't get the green armor, at least, because we think that's because the animation with the hands up, Arthur, triggers something on the code that releases the invincibility.
Interesting. Is this super hard? No, it's a race. The timer's there just to ensure, like, if someone starts a few seconds before the other person, then the timer keeps it, basically lets you know who's ahead. But now they're playing on normal. So like QC said, it'll be normal for the first loop, and then on the second loop, it actually ramps up to expert. I don't think that that's documented in the manual anywhere. Which, if you think about it, is kind of funny because, like, pre-internet days, right? You would be playing this and you beat loop 1 for the first time, and you're going through loop 2 and you're thinking, like, man, I don't know, dude, this just feels harder than it did the first time. Like, stuff seems to be moving faster or something.
It's kind of surprise. Oh, Jason died.
Rip.
The boss.
It's a rip.
Oh, forget the glitch.
Now,
Now he'll need to face the last goblin.
Yeah, and that's one of the hardest bosses in the game. It's just the last goblin. Because he's coming. He's coming for you. He's coming for me. He's coming for everybody. We need more goblin spawns. What up, Butters? Butters, why are you awake right now? Are you at work? Alright, here we go. It's last goblin o'clock.
Oh. It was not working today.
He must have called in sick.
What's Jason doing?
I think he missed the trigger.
Yeah.
Doing like a little dance there to summon the worm. Speaking of the worm,
Teleo on level 5. Oh, got hit. Up. He would take an intentional death there. Recover at least the green armor. But he's going on his boxers. Let's see.
I think he's gonna do the intentional death at the checkpoint though. And he might just take his time a little bit.
Yeah, and we have the buggy flower. Yeah, I know the checkpoint death for certain he would take, but this section will be harder.
Yeah. He is sailing through the ice worms, ice vines, ice, whatever they are.
Oh, late shield spawns. Shit. That was risky.
Whee! Safety death.
Jason also got hit, so he will not glitch on level 5.
So yeah, it's always interesting to me the lack of avalanche glitch, just because I'm so used to doing it. But I think I need to start just running it the normal way, because I feel like I'm wasting, I think it's about 20 seconds.
Yeah, the glitch takes a little bit of time because you need to wait for the avalanche.
Yeah. That was clean.
Yeah, Teleo is going for at least
Piranha.
sub 17 lip 1, I think.
It's like it's time for the Hydra. The flare on the bird jump.
Leo classic. You always do this.
To the right. Yeah, this is still loop 1. Seeing some safer strats from Jason.
I disagree. Left the 3 flowers alive at some point.
It looked like, I don't know. It felt to me like the pause and waiting for the projectile was safer.
Yeah.
But you might be right. Like, I guess the safest way would have just been to kill them. And I don't think we'll see a. Oh shit! Yeah, now we're gonna see a safety death from Jason. Oh
Oh no!
Oh man! That. That hurts.
But enough 5 frames.
Right there at the end. That was heartbreaking.
A little. Arthur got glitched there. Again.
Ding!
Oh, Jason died again.
Rip.
First loop clear for Teleo. Let's see how loop 2 goes. But that's the advantage now.
No, Princess Prin is basically saying like, "Hey man, thanks, but you didn't bring the bracelet, so you should go ahead and do everything you just did again, but harder, and bring me the bracelet." And by bring me the bracelet, she means kill that double boss there, the Astaroth Neburoth boss fight, with the bracelet, which is an absolutely terrible weapon.
Proximity damage bracelet
Yeah.
is the worst boss in the game.
I would agree with that, yeah.
Jason's
Nice
going
little boss.
extra safe there.
Yeah.
The vines.
So you'll see more fast patterns, like you'll see more running zombies, and just in general things will seem like they're shooting more projectiles, or like events are triggering more quickly, just because it's now on expert.
Oh, Jason gamed over now. He got the checkpoint.
And do you think we'll see an avalanche glitch here from Jason?
No, I don't think so.
Interesting.
Also got hit on the first wall.
Yeah. Might just be the culmination of armor losses getting to him.
Yeah, I know that he usually glitches on the start of the level and go through the end. Glitched in Boxer, so I think he might not have Brett's it. Going with the gold armor, you know. That might
So
be
then
why he's struggling on level 5.
Yeah. And he, how do you say, he has, he has strategies down for the next level without the gold armor then, since he's used to getting here in his boxers.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see this damage boost. Nice. The longest auto-scroller in history. Look, at least it's not an elevator sequence. Because back in the 90s, everyone loved the 10-minute elevator sequence where they just continuously throw enemies at you while you're on a slow rising platform that you usually have to like stop and repair a couple times. I'll take the raft over the elevator all day, any day. I hate the elevator sequences so much. God, I hate them. I hate them so bad. Number 2, underwater levels. Hate those two.
I think if Super Ghoul's was beaten up, might have the raft and an elevator.
Oh god. The elevator was probably in the later levels of the prototype that we haven't seen yet. Timed underwater escort missions? No. Just, no. What up, Gordon? The Tetris master.
Reamer giving a hard time for Jason there.
To have an underwater elevator? Oh, dear God. It's like an elevator level, and then the elevator breaks open at some point, and it becomes an underwater sequence as well, and there's no checkpoint. So if you die, you have to redo both of them. Ugh. Earthworm. I don't think I ever played Earthworm Jim. That was Genesis, right?
It has a SNES version too.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Say it's better than the Genesis, but I didn't play it yet.
I'm gonna have to try that Soul Sword. Submarine level broke souls. Damn. Dude, hot take. This is about to enrage probably like 200 people simultaneously. Final Fantasy VII was overrated. I'm sorry, not really, but I said it. Like, Final Fantasy IV, however, is where it's at, dude. Yeah, that's right. Final Fantasy VIII was really good, too. Didn't like 9. Rip friendship. The pile has now forsaken me. Like 8 had the card game in it. You know what I mean? Legend of Dragon was sick. How do I mute the commenter? What do you think, man? What do you think about Final Fantasy VII?
I like it very much. It was the first RPG I ever played, so...
Oh, right.
I also have an 90% time on it.
You say you do or do not have an 80%?
I do.
Oh, nice. What's your time, dude?
2 hours, 17 minutes.
That sounds really quick.
Yeah, it's 90%. You have a lot of warps, so you just play Midgar. friendship
the old school ones
with Pyle is news.
Habibs, when are we gonna get a Final Fantasy VII stream, homie?
Oh, dude. Complicated, huh? Kinda like the game, but I don't want to run it. I think it's very fun, you know?
You know what kills me, man? Menuing. I can't do speedy menuing to save my life.
Final Fantasy VII doesn't have so much menuing. It's dialogues. At least on the 80%, right. You know? But I don't know, it's not very fun. It used to be fun because you need to do a lot of things to get the warps. Now you just get the warp after the before Junon and go to the final boss. This. Even the final boss, the final Sephiroth, you know? Even had to Omni Slash anymore.
Like, I watched Teleo do the Final Fantasy VI stuff, and seeing him menu, it makes my head explode.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VI has a lot of menuing.
Like, when I run the Guardian Legend, I'm slow at that menuing, and that's like, hit select, move right, and then down twice, and that's it. It's really simple, but even then, I don't know.
Teleo missed the dragon.
Yeah, I think the B strat caused the game to go into like ultra professional mode, where the game's like, oh, you found the fancy B strat. Okay, all right, well I got something for you, and then it just like wrecks you.
He's gonna do it again.
And he's just gonna walk off stream, dude, or off.
He's trying again. He's trying again.
It's.
Oh, he missed.
Dude, the dedication in this man. Habibs, what do you think of the B strat, dude? Do you think it's worth it? Like, would you personally employ it?
No way, dude.
He said no. Hell no.
Oh, didn't think so. Not getting jamming up by the B. No way.
I might could pull it off once with save states, but yeah, there's no way I would actually do it in a run. Do you want to get jammed up?
Yes, I'm Brazilian.
That imp kill was clean.
The B strat, it's really fancy in my opinion. But you need to get the sub-pixel jump on the next boat, you know? That's the problem.
I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like once the jumps start being sub-pixel, that's a pass for me. Like, I mean, even pixel perfect stuff, I'm like, my old ass needs some wiggle room. Oh, it's time.
Hydro kill. Gordon Classic today, Dank. We still have Jason. He will pass through level 4.
You know, like, startlingly, Teleo is a bit in the lead at this point, but, like, just the nature of the game, it's still anyone's game at this point. Like, if Teleo dies, say, on the bracelet fight, and has to rerun 7-2, that's... That
It's a
could
minute
definitely-
loss.
Yeah. You lose a minute, but you gain so much salt, dude.
Yeah, and the next choke is real.
You know?
And Leo's internet is jamming up right now.
Oh god, he's getting coned. Looking clean.
Teleo had a clean level 5. Almost finishing his run.
He's getting there. It's just gonna be a really good run for Teleo.
I think he can get a 34 here.
Oh, that's a good point, Pyle. It looks like we got time for some Bart's Nightmare. It's pretty exciting.
Record grind. Speed
Yeah.
gaming.
I'm pretty hyped about this. Are there any Bart's Nightmare fans in the chat?
Kill by.
What are you trying to say, Dank? Are you trying to say that Bart's Nightmare is not a top shelf piece of software? Is that what I'm hearing?
Isn't Bart Nightmare a cart that costs $200?
I hope not, because it's garbage, dude. Like, it's intense. I could never get past a B+. Well, luckily, right, we got Teleo1 and the Pile. We got two resident Bart's Nightmare experts about to show us a few things here.
Well, yesterday I tried this game, and the controls. No way to play that.
Rip Pile. You can still hear the anguished screams of childhood Pile when he realized it was a bad trade. Haven't seen any Bart streams. Yeah, it's like if WarioWare was bad. That's what Bart's Nightmare reminds me of. Like a really retro, really shitty WarioWare. Getting kind of aggressive on that Neburoth there, wasn't he?
I think he was on a safe strat, actually.
Really?
It was a nice fight, yeah. And didn't even lose the armor. Teleo pause. It's bad.
It's a 9-hit cycle.
Pause.
It was just holding him back.
Oh, no, pause. Teleo pauses.
What a boss. So, Ironically, Kryptonym, you're not actually wrong. The shield is another sprite that's having to be put on screen. So technically, it's like having another enemy on screen. Lack of shield reduces lag, so in a way, the shield does kind of hold you back.
For Teleo.
3502. Crisp. It's a shame we have to disqualify him because of the lack of slide.
Yeah, there's like 2 minutes to add on his run.
It's gonna be a big void. You gotta stamp that thing denied.
Up Jason now, the second scroller.
I guess we should do the thing where we switch the audio. Here it is. There we go. Teleo faces Homer Kong. Over here just like praying that these credits hurry the hell up and finish so that we can get some Bart's Nightmare.
Let's see how the tournament goes now. Today, earlier we had Nuko Type R against Hanage, and Nuko won. So Teleo on the losers bracket will face Nuko Type R, and we have on the upper bracket LK against Haruma. Next week, I think. And the winner of the next lower bracket race will face the loser of the semifinals. Still had like weeks of this tournament, I think. Well, now we can see the glitch on Jason level 5.
It's gonna be smooth sailing now.
Yeah. So Groundhog Day for him now.
So he can pick his silver armor up and be fine. He just can't get the green armor, correct?
Once he gets the green armor, the invisibility is gone.
Kryptonym, he died a couple times on a particularly long level. Like it was one of the auto scrollers. And there was just really, really bad RNG. Like the game dealt him a pretty bad hand this time.
I think he died like 4 times on level 5. One. I'd like to know how did Arthur got into Sardius with the lance.
He can still win if he gets the slide. That's true.
424.6 for Jason. Very nice.
Bum, bum, bum.
The downside of the glitch through all level 5 is the need to recover the gold on level 7, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Those imps are mean, and without a priest dagger,
So
can be rough.
the slide basically, you see how when he throws the dagger, his arm is like up. If you throw the dagger at the right time, the game freezes you in the throwing position, and you like almost like moonwalk, but you're not moving, so you just like slide to the left. Bam. All right. Now the question becomes, is he going to get hit? I guess he can afford to get hit. He just can't really afford to die because the time loss here is going to be pretty intense. Clean.
Solid fight against the Astaroth.
Those are really nice.
I think he's fine.
Tall knob, right? I like how the music composer, like, is just Marie. Because he had one music composer and 2 sound composers. So 3 people orchestrated this absolute banger of a soundtrack. That's crazy to me.
And sub 50 minutes is already an awesome time for this game.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Sub 40 is outstanding time. Anytime.
There it is. The
40.
slide.
Yeah, the slide. Jason one.
So good. I'm still really miffed that the horse isn't in the game. Do.
Leo is putting something else there.
Time for the nightmare. Oh, what's this?
Oh no.
Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and switch that audio real quick. Yeah. Are you feeling it?
The jam.
It's the absolute jam. You gonna really watch it? Bro, hit the start button, man.
Get that world record, Teleo.
We gotta let Jason's credits roll, dog. You can't rob the man of his credit time. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, I mean, shit. As long as the credits are running, why not play some Bart's Nightmare? You feel me? After all, these are pretty long and girthy credits. You know what I mean? It's an awful game. Oh yeah, 100%. It's kind of a fucking funky OST though, isn't it? That's pretty groovy. And the music is way clearer than their attempt at Bart's voice, which sounds terrible. Oh yeah. The Bart's Nightmare community is thriving. Habibs, when you gonna run Bart's Nightmare for us, homie?
I don't know yet. It's on the radar.
Like I feel like this is the next big game for you to shine at, man. Bart's Nightmare.
Oh, for sure.
Like, it's got your name all over it, dude. The world record is you. Next week, do we have does anyone have the link for the, what do you call it? Bracket?
Yes, I have here.
Sweet. Thank you, Habibs.
Okay, let's see here. Just to update everyone, have the schedule here. Right. So next week is August 8th. So Teleo against Nuco Type R. 9 a.m. EDT time. And LK against Haruma right after 10 a.m. EDT. Next
We're
week.
getting close, man. Like, we're getting real close.
Yeah, I think it's two weeks of tournament yet. We have next week for the losers semifinal, and week after losers final, and then the grand final 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good one. Like, we've had several good races throughout this tournament, but I feel like these finals are gonna be particularly nice. Let's see here. Where are we at on these credits?
The ideal part, measurements.
Yeah. I was like, I'm sitting here trying to figure out, like, has it happened yet? Has the 88, 58, 90 been revealed? Thanks for commenting. Thank you, The Pile, for being here. Appreciate you, homie.
I think that's it, right, Acidic?
I think that's about it. I think that we can safely sign off. Oh, you know what we do need to do, though? We need to plug the Discord before we leave, in case anybody wants to join that. Let's see. General. Create invite. Bam! So if any of you want to start running this, right? If you want some resources to help you beat it, or just if you want to watch other people, you know, speedrun it and whatnot, here's the Discord for all the different Ghouls and Ghosts games. Thank you for coming through and watching us. Follow the runners, Teleo1 and Jason2890. If you feel like it, follow the man, the myth, the legend, Habibs, and myself, Acidic IV. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm out.
Thanks, everyone. See you next time.